We're live. Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay. Now I need to start sharing the link. Okay. Benny. Music's lagging. That's cringe. I'm Benny. So yes, Tidmouth Gaming, Tiddy Winkles. I don't know. Hello everybody. Hello all one of my viewers. Glad to see you here. Maybe I should have like a starting soon screen of some kind. But yeah, I'm here we are. We're at Tidmouth. Well, what soon I'm gonna be calling Old Tidmouth. Yeah. Cause I'm no longer happy with this route. I think it's lasted me good. Hi Squidward. Yes, it is SpongeBob. SpongeBob. I haven't seen my wife. Hello again. That's Scottish Atlantic. Hello. So this is not Knapford. This is not what I was streaming last time. I was gonna stream Knapford. Then I realised how bad this Tidmouth is. So the thing is with this Tidmouth, this was made all the way back for Thomas and Simon, and I feel in some ways it's got a bit of a rushed feeling, and I can do a lot better now. So what I'm doing is no, this is normal Tidmouth. This is Tidmouth Station, actually. Jaren Aaron, indeed, Wilbert lad, I agree. So yeah, no longer happy with Tidmouth. So I am literally redoing all of it, like completely from scratch. I've gone in and I've completely wiped all of these baseboards on a different save. So I have the original, and until the other one is like filmable, I'll probably still be using this one. But yeah, when are you making Misty Island? When I hate myself. So, oh fucking hell, the music is lagging. This route is really laggy. So I think that's why the music is lagging. I'm gonna turn down the video quality. Hopefully that'll make it stream a bit better. Okay, hopefully we should be good now. But I'm gonna start off this stream by talking about why this route is so shit. So, for starters, if I zoom out, everything... Ignore this half. Okay, I'm gonna say this half here, this is staying. Because I like this. This is actually one of my favourite bits on the whole route. Look at this shot. Where's the regular show park that's going in Knapford? The other Knapford, the TV series Knapford, not the Hinkley Knapford. So the main problem with this route is if I zoom out, everything looks like it's at 90-degree angles. Like here, that's a 90-degree angle, that's a 90-degree angle, that's a 90-degree angle. This isn't, because I made this area after realising it. So I'm planning on making more stuff like this, where it's a bit more dynamic. That's my plan for the dockyard. Nice harbour. Depends on which area you're looking at. If you're looking at the Rosie Gets Rolling area here, the coal yard, I still have the invisible tracks from that. This area is pretty fine. I think I could do better. especially considering the straight dock wall. I think this is fine. I want to make the harbour look more like this, is my plan. So this is, I forgot which dock this is in TNQLI canon, but this is a dock. So that's good. Then we have the boilersmiths, and then here's the kipper dock. The biggest problem here, big ass gap between the track and the border. It doesn't need to be this big. I think that's the other problem with this whole Tidmouth route. Everything is so big in areas it doesn't need to be, and yeah, it's just very flat. There's the ocean liner dock. This was also in Rosie Gets Rolling very briefly. This looks like utter shit. This is like one of the worst looking areas of the harbour, I'd say, especially around here at the ocean liner area. This looks really bad. So that's going. So I'm basically going through. I'm explaining why I'm redoing everything. Again, this half is staying. There are some yucky looking areas in this half, but those are redoable. Yard is yucky. I want to drink the train's water. Glub 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 glub. I am a fish. Then here's the station. I have not shown the station much in the series. Here is why. It feels so empty. You can drink the water, I just wouldn't recommend it. It feels so empty, and then the other problem, this yard, way too long. Look at how, this does not need to be this long. And the reason I know it is because I have drawn up a track plan. Which I'm gonna get up in a sec. I designed a track plan for a 00 layout of Tidmouth. I was just like, I want to use this on my trains route, actually. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm considering getting rid of the big roundhouse shed while I'm redoing it. But I might not. My problem with the big roundhouse shed, I don't have much attachment to it, and it didn't add much. And I don't think I'll be filming here. But the reason I had it here is because, well, the NWR is massive, and there's no way they could fit every single engine in just this one 8-road shed. So they'd need a bigger shed. So I think it will stay for that reason, but I'm going to have to find some way to make that work. Hello, that unlucky guy. Hello. The coal stage. I like this. I am going to pretty much just copy this again. Same with the carriage sidings. This was my latest addition, and this I am very happy with. I am pretty much going to clone that. Well, I am going to redo them from scratch so that they fit in with the structure better. And also something I've been doing recently on this route is every building I have decided will follow a similar, maybe not a similar architecture, but a similar colour scheme at least. Here's Tidmouth building. I really need to make a dedicated Tidmouth building. Because this, it looks fine, but I think it would look better with a dedicated building. But yeah, you get the point. Also, I need to show you this town. This is awful. The only bit where I am directly copy-pasting from the original is this churchyard bit. I really like this. So that, all that shit's going. I'm saving this, so this route won't die in case I regret the decision, which I probably will. So I still have that. Also, here's Cranky. He lives here. He lives at Tidmouth in my area. You all can cry about it. Okay. Gonna set the screen to this so you can't see all of my work in progress routes. Give the station building a McDonald's. I will give the town a McDonald's, but probably not the station. I'm putting this screen up while I get out the route. Check it out. The berry truck is a subscriber to me. Yes, that berry truck is a subscriber for some reason. We're back. Here we are. So as you can see, I have got a version of this where I have
completely wipes it clean. Again, the only bit that remains is the church, and this was in the very first shot of the series, actually. About here. What is an OFC? I don't know what that is. OFC, I mean. This bit looks shit. An MC bun would fit better IMO. If I can find a good way of making an MC bun building, I will. Again, hi Nora. Don't let the Marcy distract you this time. This side of Tidmouth, this is staying. This is all new. This I built. This was mostly done after Rosie gets running. I think there was only a very brief shot, like here, at the lumberyard. So that's staying. All this is staying, but all of this is still a work in progress, as you can see by here. Soda! Oh yeah, fun fact, this is the San Juan Banana Company from Tugs. And there's Izzy Gomez, but without a face. Season 4, Izzy Gomez. Or was it Season 3? I don't care. Yeah, so, I mentioned earlier, I have drawn up a track plan. Let me get that. I will get up my track plan, and we will all see the new plan. Because I can hear every mouse click you're making. What you can hear this. You can hear this. Like that. Okay. Let me put the track plan up. It's a bunch of rainbow colours. And the reason for that is I was working out isolating sections because I was planning this as a model railway first. Nora, don't be so mean. Hey, your mum. Oh, fucking hell. So, here's Tidmouth. This is the new one. So, essentially, the big area that's somewhat tilted and is a full rainbow. Yeah, the gay people track is going to be the sheds. Hi, Juliet. You don't need to stay here the whole time. Stay safe. Yeah, so the rainbow track, or as Nora very nicely puts it, the gay people track, that's going to be the 8 road shed. As I said earlier, the roundhouse is a maybe, but that'll go around that same sort of area. Maybe behind the 8 road shed somewhere. And then to the opposite side, to the left, that's where the station's gonna go. Yeah. Now the goods line is going to be directly next to the station, as it was in Thomas and Simon. And then the carriage sheds are also going to be closer to the station. And also, I want to make the yard look more interesting. Thank you, Angel. Stay as much as you can. Yeah. We'll keep that in the corner for now. So yeah, big plans, big regretted plans. Here is the church. This is staying, because I am really proud of this diorama and I don't want to redo it all over again. So if I remember, I don't remember if it's still there. Yeah, there's the October figure underneath. There's this. This is Hamful Macaroni. They're dead. In TNQLI canon, Hamful Macaroni was killed, and I don't know. Not really. But I think it was them who actually asked me to do that. I was just like, okay, sure. At my grave, there is no figure of you. So I couldn't do that either way. What's this? Oh, this I made for a Nate video, I think. No coaches out to past this point. This I think I did for a Nate. I could be misremembering, but I think I did that for one of Nate's videos. Ryuko grave. Sure. Yeah, Nora's just like, hey Benny, please bury my favourite fictional character. There's Ryuko. There she is. Nora made me do this figure. Let's make her 6 feet under. There we go. I don't get why you wanted me to bury your favourite fictional characters, but sure. So this is so. First off, we're gonna have to work out the general structure of everything. So I think this something I want to do. Originally, to include Knapford Easter egg, there is already a Knapford. I might not show that off this stream anymore. This area has very much suffered the. I'm gonna call it the cataclysm. Me obliterating fucking everything on the route. Should I show off Knapford? Fuck it, I'll show off Knapford. Because this won't be in the series for ages. Here's Knapford, everybody. Oh yeah, this is where I took one of the screenshots of the saloon coaches. So those are there. They're dead now. What's that? Oh, that's a flying cam. Yeah, so here's Knapford. This is... I really like Knapford. This is staying. I'm not redoing Knapford, and I'm not redoing Ellsbridge, which is at the other end of the line, at the rear of Tidmouth. This has got the Tesco. I am gonna move the track plan actually. Thank you. The Knapford Tesco, and then there's Knapford Harbour, which I wanted it to be bigger than just the usual railway series Knapford Harbour, so that's there. And here's the old Knapford. That's all you get to see. Fuck you, because I don't want to spend this whole stream showing shit off. I want to get stuff done. Great, ominous music as soon as I say I want to get stuff done. Will Benny get stuff done? Looking like the season 6 Marin. G-Master when he sees Curve Station. Marin? Season 6 Marin is mostly going to be Kildane, I think. So first off, we need more room outside the rear of Tidmouth. So, I'm not sure what the plan is around the rear. I do know I want to keep the river going through the middle of the town, because I quite like that. That necessitates there to be this lift bridge, which is a bit yucky. I can't think of a better asset to put there, so that's staying. Yeah. What's the route so far? Does it work? Yes, it does. I can't show you in Surveyor, but it does work. That's the sound that plays when I can't show Shrug Face Surveyor mode. So if I remember, this is direct. Why isn't that on a line? Oh, I hate that. Fuck you, past me. This music is playing because I should have done this shit right. So, something else I know, gonna need more room in the rear of Tidmouth, because on the original it was pretty much from like here to here was the distance, and that's way too small. I could barely fit anything. It was super squashed, it looked horrible. So that's going. And instead, I'm not sure exactly what area I want to do it. But with my current plan, the front is going to be more compressed. So we're going to have more room in the rear. There are two reasons for why I'm compressing the front. One, looks better. And two, I want to model railway. Me and Juliet want to do a model railway together. And I want to have a Tidmouth based on Tinkly Tidmouth on it. Here's the still countryside bit. I don't remember if this was in any episodes or not. So, I think to start off with, I love you, Juliet. Love you so much. So, where we gotta start with, if I get the track on. So, something that I have to do early. I have to... I guess I should start with the station first. I guess that makes the most sense. Yeah, we'll start with the station. So, get the invisible platforms out. So I do use these invisible platforms. You're also making your own version of Tidmouth. Get out while you still can. Don't do it. Don't do this to yourself. Too much blood, sweat, and tears. I've just started, and I've, as I went to place down the first thing, I just made me comprehend how much work it is gonna be to redo all of Tidmouth. But I'm really hoping it's gonna be worth it. Because the original is shit. It's just, that's the best way to put it. And if Biscuit Cat Productions can redo Tidmouth, or as I call them to piss them off, Bingus Cat Productions, redoing it because of a roundhouse. That's fair. Something I considered but ultimately decided against was the TV series Roundhouse. It's modified. Is it modified? Ooh. Ooh, no thank you. Get that. Ooh. Yucky track. Have you missed much? You have missed me placing down this. Just the start of the station, hopefully. So I considered the TV series Roundhouse because it's very iconic. But if you really look into it, there is no roundhouses that look like this in the UK. This is very much a German American. What the fuck? Is there a dip in the SO3D one here? No, that's just the textures. Oh, I'm never gonna unsee that. Oh, fuck you. And nobody watching this is gonna unsee it either. So, yeah, redoing Tidmouth Roundhouse. Not including TV series Tidmouth Roundhouse is too German American for my vision. So I think if we have any form of roundhouse, it will be like the railway series roundhouse. B is his name. Oh shit, it's not part of the song. So we'll start. So I might use this roof, depending on how much I can get to fit underneath, also how good it looks. Is what buildings and props go on the harbour? My recommendation, just go to like harbour routes you like, and just see what assets pop up on them. Maybe make yourself a pick list. That's what I do. Now I got a good palette. Yeah, I might not go for this roof. Looks at. We'll think about it. I think it might be a bit too tall though. I do want to go for the single roof to make it a bit more distinct. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So yeah, I don't get why the TV series made the terminus Knapford. If they wanted to rename everything related to the big station Knapford, I would have been fine with it, because there's Knapford Station and Knapford Harbour. But then, why is the sheds still at Tidmouth? Why is the big shed still at Tidmouth? I hate that. It's like, probably my #1 problem with the TV series canon. I don't hate it because it's different, I hate it because it's a stupid, idiot decision. I'll have whatever David was smoking when he said that. True. I also think the original station was too long, and that's part of the reason it felt too barren. So we're not gonna have it as long. Because if you go to the... I think what I was going for... Let me get the Stepney book.
Hold on. In the Stepney book, they mention how long the express is. And it's way too long. So I'm gonna go and... hold on, I'll take off my headphones. Where's the damn Stepney book? Where's that damn fourth Chaos Element? I don't know if you all can even still hear me. Here it is. I've got the Stepney book. My AU and Knapford Junction. For my AU, Knapford and Knapford Junction are separate location. Makes sense. Let me get my headphones back on. And get ready for some read along with Bendel. I'm gonna find. I think it's in bold out. They mention how long it is. And they're going up the hill. They felt the drag of their 15 coaches here. So, for the record, 15 coaches. So around this time, I think they would be BR Mark 1s in Rubber Series canon. Let's see how long 15 coaches is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look at that. That is ridiculous. I don't even think... I think Stepney and Duck managing that in general is ridiculous. Yeah, it's 15 in the Railway Series. It's stupid. And then it's just run by a little spobbo who looks like this. For some reason I only have the 09 Stepney. Now for the TV series, Knapford Junction as well as the junction is... well, the junction where Thomas's branch line starts. So I kind of like that. I kind of do vibe with that idea, actually. The express should be between 6 to 10 coaches. In Tinkley, it's 9 or so. So let me see if I can fit 9 coaches at this platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'd say that's a good length for the express. And that also fits at this sort of platform pretty snugly. Also, for the record, sometimes I forget how fucking tiny the TV series coaches are in comparison to, like, BR Mark 1s. Look at them, they're tiny. They're, like, nearly half the length. And even if I, like, combine it with, like, a why are the textures fucked like that? Even if I combine it with like a long non-corridor, this is the Metropolitan Dreadnought. I think if I apply a livery, will look good. Yeah, they're tiny even compared to Metropolitan. It was rebuilt to have 2-2-2 tracks instead of 3-3, but why would they do that? That's the thing. I don't think that would give them much more benefit. I think in mine it's 3-3-1. Yeah, it's weird how short they are. Let me get the track plan back up because we're gonna be doing. Where did I put it? Why am I moving the fucking main window? Okay, I got it. I got the track plan. How do you pronounce It's Hydro City. Hydrocity is not a word. Every single other Sonic level has words in it. Why would this one be Hydrocity? It's stupid that they didn't put the space there, but it's still Hydro City. I unironically do not understand how you can think it's Hydrocity. Like, usually in these sorts of debates, I can see, oh, yeah, I can see. Why'd the music stop like that? But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Hydro City, that's what. In most debates, I can see where the other perspective is coming from. like it does. I don't feel like the other team is stupid. But how do you think it's hydrosity? I don't understand it. Whistle, it's Pissy's theme. So, in TNQLI canon, TNQLI is how I pronounce TNQLI. It's how I pronounce the acronym. It's easier than just saying there's no part like it. Where can I find routes that have docs? The hybrid iOS, the SI3D iOS. There's probably some good ones on the DLS. Just browse. Look for good routes. Don't even have to be Thomas ones. So, as I was saying, these lines are terminus ones. They end here. Think Kirk Ronan, but Gordon doesn't hate the view because he's got a good view of everyone. But these ones you go right through, and this takes you not only to the Little Western, which is here, but the loop line, which is here. So that's why there's a rear exit out of Tidmouth. Yeah, but my biggest tip for route making, just see what other people do. There's no shame in, like, just going, I don't know how to make this, I'm going to see what the hybrid does. There's no shame in that. Like, you think, oh, but big route makers don't do that. No, big route makers do that. That's how you learn to make, like, a good structured route. That's how I learned to make a Tidmouth that's not shit. Oh, something else. While I'm here. Something else I want this Tidmouth to include. I made these today. Literally today. These little big retaining walls, I mean. I'm inspired by the Metcalf ones. And I want to have them as like a wall across from here, and then there's going to be a large street above the wall. Is my current plan. Boom, 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 boom. Pizza Tower is such a good soundtrack. I really need to finish Pizza Tower. I'm on the final boss and I can't fucking beat it. I'm on like the third phase of the final boss. The one after the boss rush. Beep boop beep beep boop beep ba do 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 do. Here go with the buffers. Okay, so here's platform 1, and this is platform 2, and then this is platform 3, and this is platform 4. And then also, actually we got the platforms in place, maybe now we find a roof. I am going to place this here though. So the way Tidmouth works, this is where the express starts, platform 1. Platform 2 is just for any mainline train. 3 and 4 are for any mainline train or any loop line train. Hi Adam Gore. Then platform 5, which is here, is for the Little Western. So I might use this, maybe? If I rotate it to 90. Yeah, that's too big. And I think it feels like too open and hollow almost. I know. I look at this and I don't really think Tidmouth. And also, yeah, it's just these pillars are huge. It looks like a. Wait, if this is small, how big is fucking hell? Could you imagine my Tidmouth being this big? And also the front of it is very low res, and you can tell the interior. You can tell the interior is just a bunch of 2D textures repeated. So it's not that good. So I think instead we're gonna use. We might use this, the AJS roof. This is what I used last time, if I remember. It's thinner. It seems too thin. Am I gonna have to make my own? I don't want to make my own. That's gonna suck. Both to do and it's gonna suck visually. And then there's this one. I'm fine with one that's triangle shaped, in all honesty. That's too big. Oh, that's fucked. Yeah, this is too big. There's a bit of an over. Actually, maybe the overhang over the western is fine. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Is this? I think it might be a bit too boring because it's just a straight glass roof, not much. But I want to test something. So if I put the track for the Little Western here, holy shit, 10 viewers. Hello, friends. It looks a lot like Kirk Ronan. If it was Kirk Ronan, it would be two small ones at that. I do want to do like a TVS inspired Kirk Ronan in Tinkler. I think that might be fun. So I think if I put the wall, now if I have like an arched wall here, it goes along the base. This can be a bit rough because I'm just we're testing out. We're discovering together. I can't decide if I hate that or not. I am straight down the fence on this. There's more room for a footbridge on the interior as well. Because thanks to the design of Tidmouth, there has to be a footbridge across these 3 lines. Similar to this. So we'll add the footbridge. I am so mixed on this. On one hand, I've been looking for something that will make my Tidmouth stand a bit more unique compared to the Railway series. But on the other hand, I think this might be too drastic a change. I'm gonna send this to Handful Macaroni and see what they think. Maybe if I can get like a curved version of this roof. We'll see how it is. I'm gonna send this to some of my friends. So Juliet likes it, so we know how she feels. I'm gonna send this to Nora. If Nora, if you're watching this, check your DMs. I'm gonna start sending it to people. Having this many viewers at once feels weird, because on my old gaming channel, no, I'm not dropping the name of that gaming channel, it's shit. On my old gaming channel, I would get like 1 to 3. It feels weird having 7. October says I like the height of it, but I think the height is the main part that's putting me off. Look at how tall it is. Like if I put down an engine, let me put down Simon, for example. Look at how tall it is. And that, in some ways that could be a pro, but in other ways that's a bit of a con. I'm gonna see if there's a curved version of this on the DLS. It's AJS roof glazed 58 meters. Nora says it feels kind of weird, and I kind of relate to that. Okay, there's a curved version. Let's see this. Once I download it, of course. Isn't this exciting? You get to watch me download things off a download station in real time. It's absolutely thrilling. Okay, so let's replace. Actually, no, we'll bulk asset update, replace it. Put that in there, and then this in here, in current safe only. It's better, but I don't like these. I don't like this. This looks boring. Hoi Benny, hi Javier Jana. I don't know how you pronounce that, but hoi. I'm Temmie. It's me, Temmie from Undertale. I'm gonna leave it like this for a while, and I'll see if it grows on me, because I'm happy with the platform spacing, and this is kind of unique. See if I wonder if I can fit like a second track here. Remember me bending? Oh yes, it's you. Yes, I do remember you. I remember you now. I'm sorry for forgetting. I have okay. I have just incredibly shit memory. I could probably pretty much the only person I never forget the name of is Juliet. Even with friends like Nora. So sometimes like if Nora's one of my really close friends, sometimes I instinctively call them October in my head and I have to correct myself before I say it out loud. I get all of my friends mixed up, except for Juliet. I'm gonna go and turn the lights on, BRB. I'm back. What's a big problem, Nora? Let's see what these are. I don't think I'll be... Oh, that's bad. That also looks bad. The friend thing. True. I have many friends. They call me Friendy Frank. I don't know why they call me that, but that's what they call me. I lost the track plan. Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm gonna get to work on the rest of it. So... Oh wait, the platform ramps. Friendly Bendy, that's what they call me! That's what I'm Friendly Bendy. They also call me the Bendinator. The Bendlenator. I love you, Julia. I love you so much. Warper, 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 warper. Bendel, 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 bendel. The Tidmouth has a lot of tracks. Yeah, Tidmouths do. They typically do have. They have way more junctions than like a Knapford. Because they're fucking huge. This platform needs to be a bit shorter, actually. Boom. Yeah, but I found planning my Tidmouth out in a model railway software first. Could you build a yard? Maybe not this stream. For now, I want to get the basic structure down. The yard won't be dissimilar to the one from Thomas and Simon, but I want to make it look good, because that one felt... The last friender bender. That's me! I am the last of all of them. All of the others are dead. I killed them. I didn't. I don't kill people. Killing people is mean. Undertale taught me that. Now I know not to kill people. I had to be taught that lesson by a video game. I'm joking, don't worry. I never wanted to kill anyone. Are you excited for the upcoming Audrey Extravaganza 3? Yes, I fucking am. I really want to go. If I do go, I'm not going to be doing anything spectacular. I'm not even going to... I probably won't even announce I'm there. If I do go. Because I'll want my privacy. I won't be showing off my face. My face, private information. Only for the Zuri to know. Why the fuck did I make this pick list so long? Ah, oh, damn it doesn't even have the signal box I had saved. So I have to sort through this big ass menu to find it. Look at this. Why is it so tall? Who does that benefit? Why is it so fucking small and tall? Myself has an austerity as a station pilot for a while. I think that was in... It was implied by Christopher Audrey. I think that his plan was to make the pilot an austerity. But that was, for the record, that wasn't why I chose an austerity for Simon. He was originally going to be a Peckett. One of the 06... Let me get a picture of what he was originally. This is what he was originally going to be. He was going to be an 060 Peckett. Let me get the image. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's huge. Yes, but this is what I originally wanted Simon to be. But the reason I chose him is the austerities were like some of the last steam engines withdrawn. I did some research. Royal Engineer on the Isle of Wight was withdrawn in 1991 or something like that. And that's like the perfect... That was like the time I wanted my series to start. So the austerity was a really good pick for the pilot. And it just so happened it lined up with the Christopher Audrey stories. Oh fucking hell, it's raining outside. Christopher Audrey made good narrative stories, instant fail. True. He came up with Ivo here, one of my favourite. I love Tom Roll. And he did nothing with Ivo here. I will never forgive him. I hate Christopher Audrey, but I would still fanboy the shit out of myself if I saw him in person. So, I don't think that's how tracks are meant. Okay. Simon, you do this. You handle this. Whoa. No, I do not think that is how tracks are meant to work. I don't think that's correct. Simon's bogey. I need to redo Simon's bogey in particular. This looks bad. I'll probably do that at some point. Anyway, he's already derailed. Great. He managed to derail in surveyor mode. That's impressive. But yeah, these two tracks need to be super long because he's got a long while. Oh, something else I wanted to do. I wanted to... Yeah, the station's gonna be... So originally there was a bit of an S-bend from here to here. And I think I want to mostly eliminate that S-bend. I'm hoping for some... Me too, I love Audrey Law so much. Oh, yeah. Audrey Law is great because it gives me stuff to steal for this and I quite like it. Your austerity arrived before all of it. Well, my austerity is better than yours. My austerity could beat yours in a fight. That's the argument I'll go for. Mine could beat yours in a fight. We're talking like how people talk about like their dads at like a playground. Just like, well, my dad could beat up your dad in a fight. I can't believe Curtis is going all out with a real scale hybrid. I know! It's gonna be so awesome! I'm so fucking excited for the real scale version of the hybrid. That's gonna be so awesome. I think, were you in the chat when not Carson, Carson's a stinky. Were you in the chat when Curtis, were you in the chat when Curtis made his Sodor like 4.5 times the size of actual Sodor? Can't wait for the day when Barry the Rescue Engine notes get leaked at an extravaganza. If that happens, that will be the day the fandom fucking shakes to bits. The fact that we would go mental over that. Even if it's shit, the fandom would go mental over that. I would go mental over that. I would potentially like write adaptations of them. No promises, but that's something I would probably consider doing in that situation. It reminds, saying what would I do in that situation, it reminds me of those Twitter images where it's like, what you do in this situation? And it's like a nuclear bomb going off, and it's like, the fuck do you want me to do? I'm not Superman. I'm not Superman. I can't save the world. I say goodbye to my family. Die. What do you want me to do? I don't know. Trying to not overfight. I was just explaining my. I'd say I know. I'm just funny. Maybe I'm not funny. Yeah. Curtis at some point literally made the iOS bigger than it actually was. I was there when it happened. I was there too. I was the one who did the calculations. That he had done it 4.5 times the actual size of Sodor. Barry would probably turn out to be another hour. Oh, if he imagine if he fucking did. That would be the most painful thing. I would. I think the fandom would just unanimously agree to never talk about Christopher Audrey again if that happened. The series is great, so thank you. You might be able to start recording the audio for episode 4, and then I can actually get to work on filming. CERN is my plan and my hope. That needs to be a bit close. No, being chaotic as usual in the chat. Yes, me too. I am the chaotic Curtis chat member. I am the chaotic one in Curtis's chat. Okay, so right now I'm just copying the track plan. Do I still have the track plan? There it is. I'll put the track plan in the corner. Come up with series, but I'm so bad at writing dialogue. I wish I could give tips, but I am also not that good at writing dialogue. You might say, no, Benny, you are, and I say, no, I'm not, because I'm a bitch who never admits anything. I don't know if we get. Do you remember? I don't know how well known this is, but apparently Chris had Scarlowy Railway stories, like full written Scarlowy Railway stories that he only told at like special events at the telephone line before the Audrey X. I wonder if we'll ever get one of those at the Audrey X. Probably not from him, but like yeah. I also wonder if we'll get to see another pop like that. Seeing large scale Scarlowy in person was fucking incredible. And I think I would even be happy if they just brought back large scale Scarlowy. I also saw Sam Wilkinson at the Audrey X. I went last year for the record. I saw him. I didn't say anything. But I saw him in a crowd, and I was just like, "Oh, that's him." If I saw him, I wouldn't say anything. I'm too much of a pussy. But I did see him. It was probably like browsing the yard, seeing if there was any behind the scenes info he could hoard. Sam Wilkinson, the silly man. True. He's a little silly. But not in an autism way. In a I fucking hate you, Sam way. Sam Cringinson. Sam Cringy son. It was interesting. BTS for Audrey Extravaganza 2 was the Blue Mantic Quarry concept art. That was there. There was Blue Mantic. I didn't know that was there. I didn't see that because I was in the tent where all of the behind the scenes info was. I didn't see it. Hold on. I'm back. I have never seen that BTS. I didn't know that was there. Do you still have it? Send me an image of it. I'd be kind of curious. Cause I haven't. Why does everyone get the cool behind the scenes? I'm gonna gatekeep all of the there's no one quite like it behind the scenes info. Never let anybody see, because Sam Wilkinson is mean to me on the internet. He won't let me see everything. I think Sean has me blocked on Twitter as well. I could be wrong. I don't think Sam Wilkinson has a Twitter, so I can't be blocked by him. Where did you make the faces for Simon? I made some of them, but the base is from the 06 Cold-D model. And that I just made, I think I was just lazy when I made the reskin. And the face is just sort of just embedded into my mind. I can't imagine him with anything else. But I did make some faces for him that aren't in a Cold-D face pack. I've shown these off in a video. These I wish I had these in Bright Spark, so I could have used them. But I made this, like a sort of worried face, and this surprised face. So I made those. I like answering questions on stream, so keep sending me questions. Where do you make your track plans? I use a 00 track planning software called SCARM. That's SCARM. There's a free version. The free version has a parts limit, but I use the free version and I'm fine for the most part. Master in the chat, I'm surprised he hasn't asked you. Can you put the RV and the gun and the people from Breaking Bad and the yes? He's a H1. That's all I'm willing to confirm about him. He's a H1. He's in his prototypical. He's in a prototypical livery as well, and also he pronouns yes. That's all I will say about him. I'm not name dropping his name. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. You'll have to find out for yourself. As Victor Tanzig would say, that's a story for another day. Yeah, but anything in the trailer, I'm not elaborating past what you see in the trailer for the most part. So these are all going to be double subs. We don't talk about Victor Tanzig. Do you not see one Atlantic see that arrives before the austerity? Nice. Maybe yards can be friends. We don't talk about Victor Tanzig. We do if it's anything pre-SCPs of Sodor that's part of his main series. Anything before the 2019 shift is fine. I think Victor he ran out of ideas and he just went off the deep end. Do I feel like this was some weird coincidence? True. Maybe I'm just not as creative as I thought I was with bases. Maybe I should have kept in the packet. Simon the packet. Something I do regret that I want to bring up about Simon. My only regret, and my only actual regret. You want to know what it is? It's his number. I regret him being number 12 because if I had been redoing it with a vision of some of the scripts I have written already, Murdoch would have been number 12. But it's too late to change it, and it's not that big of a deal. That's the only thing I regret. So surprised that out of all of the stories, the ones nobody ever adapts are the first two. It's because the Coldie Fell still. I love the Coldie Fell.
I really do. But at some point we have to acknowledge the only good stories in that book. The only good story in that book is Devil's Back. Victor did start his series using tugs, though. That's true. But I'm not even just talking about those. Like, even some of his original elements I felt were good. Breaking Bad Lookout. That's true. People only like Bad Lookout because it's the only time an engine's canonically died in the series, and that's like the I'm being completely honest, it's the only reason people remember it. It's just really basic structure wise. I don't think it's that old. Breaking Tidmouth. What track plan's that? This is mine. I designed it from scratch. Hi Mango and Curtis. This really is a hybrid stream. Yeah, but this track plan was mine. I made in Scam for a model railway, and I decided I wanted to use this for New Tidmouth. Neat. Yes. Hello. Hi Mango. You remember it was a very good engine who took trains from the mainland then to Tidmouth. This is a fine way of incorporating it. Check DMs, I sent you the thing. Okay. Scum good. Yes, scum very tasty.
Is that the Blue Mountain Quarry? What the hell? Why is that next to Season 7 concept art? Was it why? Oh, it is. What the hell? Huh. I like how I like the concept art more than the set. Seamen go out to sea men. Scam is also tasty. Scam free, but free version have part limit. But I made that track plan with the part limit. I love the signal box asset so much. I need to set a name for it. Shit. There we go. But yes, signal box, very yummy, tasty. Okay. Let me get the track plan back up. Hold on. Bud and Bardley. Who is Bud and Bardley? What are you? Now you're just making shit up, Gene Master. Bud and Bardley must be some sort of... Actually, for all I know, you're probably talking about breaking. I can't see it because the concept art is fucking sideways. Where does it say Bud and Bardley? I don't see it. You're making stuff up on the internet. You really think someone would do that? Just go onto the internet and tell lies? So now I'm doing the sort of sheds area. I'm gonna head out for bye. Okay. Bye. Whatever you do, watch out for the pipe bomb. Music stopped playing, goddammit. Video. Yes, YouTube. I do want to continue playing. That's why I still have you open. Tidmouth, very, very, very hard to do. I am very envious of Curtis's Tidmouth. It's so yummy and I love it, and I wish mine was more like it, but I am not a good route baker. What's the worst thing about using trains? The fact that you have to use trains. I will not elaborate. The last image I sent is an image of Bud and Bardley. Oh, they're the funny cranes. Oh, they're shit. Oh, I don't care that they're not in this series. They look so boring. They're gonna be like, oh, but wouldn't it have been cool? And I'm just like, no. It would have just been more bad merchandising characters. I don't care that they're not part of the series. So I can edit of GNRC1 as a Pacific. I thought maybe I can make my AU Henry. That's my AU Henry too. Well, Henry Mark 1. And I took that and I Stanified the shit out of it to make my Henry. Or as gay sex as the nameplate I made as a joke says. It's removable though. That's why it's not there. The Mark 1. Boo 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 boo. I don't remember what I made a nameplate that just says gay sex. I just thought that would be funny. And it's funny, but in more of a why did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Why are you still in my playlist? I love this song, but for some reason this upload is 30 minutes. No thank you. Why is my playlist stopped? Oh, I hate the internet. I don't find it funny, to be honest. Oh, well, I can't argue with that. I don't think I can't argue with that. You can't find it. I can't make you find it funny. Double slips. I love double slips so much. They look so tasty. Now I understand why the CGI series used them in every fucking shunting yard. Love the Marcy in the corner. Yes, she dancing. It's to cover up my Steam notifications because I can't figure out how to turn them off. And I don't care enough. Even if I do now, I will keep the Marcy anyway. Because Marcy were the best fictional character of all time. And you know what? She can live here. You stay put. Double slip good, but also annoying. This is true. That is why God invented... Oh wait, no, I don't have a single slip. Wait, no, this is meant to... No, this is a single slip. Yes, this is why God invented the single slip. Also, I just realised I made an oopsie. This is meant to be a double, and then the other one is meant to be a single. No, Marcy's better than King. Don't boo me. I'm right. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Eric Andre, funny meme. Cause, yeah. Boo. No, don't boo me. Not my funny internet points, no. No, all of these are double slips. Yes. Yes, I am correct. I like Trumpy's version of the episodes. Me too. Trumpy very yummy. Trumpy's content gets a... It's trampy, like tramp steamer, like funny boats. Trampy, like, no wait, no, wrong thing. Here, look guys, it's trampy. You can stay here as the... What's the fucking boat? I think it's in the SpongeBob movie. There's like a boat with a bar in it. That's what this is. That will definitely stay there the whole time. I will definitely not remove this in like 5 seconds. Big arguments in Coach's chat of the Knapford signal gantry placement. True. I would have rather it would have been on the straight, but I fully acknowledge that we can't. That it was unreasonable to ask for that.
considering the space and the sort of position everything's in. I think what you did is a good compromise. Person at Gordon as well as smug face, come and keep up as you pull out cursed. What's cursed? The tramp steamer? Yes, it is. In fact, we'll name it Curtis. Goddamn. There we go. Again, this will definitely be here the entire time. That past stream was cursed, true. Wait, am I not live? Wait, no, I am live. Okay. Thought you were talking about this stream, and I was like, what? What do you mean? Yes, this is a whole lot more compact than the original, and I liked. Oh, it's so good. This uses the space much better. Oh, this new Tidmouth is going to be so good. Now you won't have to look at the bad one, anyone. I've saved you all from having to look at bad Tidmouth. You can look at hopefully good Tidmouth now. Yummy. Passengers and sort of acting like a massive boat being right next to the station is something normal. Yeah, it's normal. It's totally normal. What are you talking about? The Boxfords have their own railway with Murdoch, Spencer and others. Why would they have... I can't think of a reason why they would have their own railway, but... yeah. Maybe it's like a small heritage line. That goes there. And then straighten that shit out a bit. I like how that music started playing immediately as soon as I realised I need to make sure that this fits inside a hybrid Tidmouth good shit. What's it called? Hybrid? Is it... No. The big good shit... The one SI3D did. The one next to Tidmouth Sheds. That's what it's called. Tidmouth Goods Building, that's it. With some mango? Mango, if you're still watching, make... yes, very tasty. Yes. I might eventually make my own Tidmouth Sheds model, not Railway Series accurate or anything. But that can go... there for now. Nah, they're in bed, lol. True. That's a bit of a skill issue. What, you sleep? Coward. Allow Slenderman to get to you by staying up all night. Oh, can you tell? I've been rewatching Marble Hornets, that's why I referenced Slenderman there. Marble Hornets when the Hornets are marbled. Gonna take a creative liberty I won't with the actual model here and make this a curve. Ooh, no. Oh no, oh, something's gone very wrong there. There we go. That goes there. Something feels wrong. Oh, it's this. That's not straight. October track. Me when it's not straight. This is a reference to October, clearly. Handful macaroni. Also a reference to Marcy Wu. They are not straight. I refuse to believe that they are a straight character. They are the most lesbian-coded character ever. Where are you going to fit the roundhouse though? Good question. I don't know. I need to figure that out as well. But all I know is it's somewhere behind here. I might do it in a different way to how I did the original. All the engines like the Sodor ship in the middle of the land. They all thought it was really useful. Except Gordon. Boats go in the sea, said Gordon. Nuh-uh, said Thomas. Austerity works in the Kirk-Ronan branch line. True. I really want to develop the... Something's gone wrong here. Oh wait, no, it's because there's a bit of a curve this way. Okay. Having to follow my own track plan here. I hate having to follow my own track plan. She gives off lesbian energy. She do. She's more fruity than a... What's something fruity? She's more fruity than apple juice. Me when I shed. All of the engines are going to go back to their nice warm shed. Before questioning, Han, I thought Tidmouth was here. Why is there a big grey void? Just know that both shows have epic finales that make it all worth it. True. I like the one OST one, but I like the two series. That's literally my canon too, Han. This is too many coincidences. Have you been spying on my notes? I'm joking. I know you haven't. I'm not accusing you of stealing my notes. I am being #silly. Both show Amphibia and Owl Building do have very good finales. This was before. I know I'm joking. Again, I'm being silly goofy. There's two coincidences. I know. It's cursed. Both gave me emotional damage. Me too. For some reason, I didn't cry. I never cried at the Owl House. Every time I say that, people think I'm weird. But stay safe, Julia. I did cry at True Colors in Amphibia, though. That made me cry. I didn't cry at the Owl House, though. But everyone else did, which makes me feel like I'm weird, or like I'm a sociopath or something. This goes... I don't remember why I did it like this. I think it made more sense in my head at the time. I think it was so that I could fit a signal box here. They did cry over the Owl House at GTG3. Which one's that? The GOTG3. Get out the Gryffindor. I don't know. That's what it is. I love these signal boxes so much. These NWR journeys. Mine's called There's No Quite Like It. You should. Yes. It goes here. Yes. There we go. And that is pretty much everything off the existing track plan, including Trampy. He is meant to be here. Bro thinks he's on the team. Pulls trains building. Where from? DLS. Look at them. Aren't these signal boxes yummy? Also these ones, NER ones. Well, there's some that have interiors and some that don't, and then there are some that are transparent for some reason, so they're not as good. Put Trampy in the sea. Okay, we'll set him free. Oh, he's underground now. Oh wait, no, he's not. Yeah, we set him free. Oh, he's sinking. Don't worry, Trampy, I will save you. Do you think you can do the hub, but not this stream? Definitely not this stream. I want to get Tidmouth station sorted out first. Wait, Curtis, now that you're here, you're a good route maker. How do you feel about this for Tidmouth? This big roof, and then this big ass roof. How do you feel about this? I need to get your thoughts, because I am straight down the middle on it, and I can't decide if I hate it or not. So I've been asking everyone. I hope Curtis is still watching, so I'm not talking to nobody. Just chat in general, how do you feel about this? Not Tidmouth. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm really down the middle on it. I do want my Tidmouth to feel unique. I don't want it to just be Railway Series again. But I think this is a bit too far. This feels kinda more Vicarstown, maybe. 2 arches. I'm not sure about 2 arches. I don't think I could make it work with the spacing. So Juliet loves it. I'm leaving it for now. But I might be able to think of something better. Is my plan. I'm going to start adding the retaining wall now. New asset, new asset, new asset. Very new. This puts the 2 arches. So this is 1 arch. So what Curtis is saying I should do is have it more like this, similar to the rows if I line these up. This is what Curtis is saying. This is how it is. But this isn't even accurate to the Railway Series. Because the iOS book implies that it's one big one, more similar to this, and Mainline Engines also illustrates it that way. Anyway, new asset, new TSBS asset, very tasty. This is going here. Yeah, but that's silly. Yeah, but I kind of do vibe with it, if I'm being honest. Very nice asset. Yes. These aren't OA series or TV series based. I just wanted to have an arched wall that looked like something like this on the route. It's 290 and then rebuilt into 1 arch. That's fair, but I think I want to go 1 arch. But I have mixed feelings about it going across here, and this asset is what I'm mixed on. But it's staying for now. I'm trying to think, what can I put here? Maybe like coal sidings. Groundle's ones? What? Who is Groundle? Oh, that one. Oh, I think that one's too small. Do I have that? I'm not sure I have that. No, I don't. But I think it's too big. I have this. Hi Brendan Dogshed. I hate that you don't have it. Is that... Oh, I thought that was clipping, thank God. Okay, yeah, I don't... I don't like it when sheds don't have an open door variant, because then I don't feel right about it. It feels wrong when I use it. So I'm thinking I want to put like coal sidings for like coal wagons and maybe like a coal chute here. Because I've been thinking where I'm going to put the coal chute. I missed coal stage. Yes. I was going to do the S&C one because that's what I did on the old one. Probably should have done the archer first. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do for the archer. That's my defense. You know what? Mr. Jolly. I need to stop putting stupid stuff in the route. I still like this church. This is staying. This is staying from the original. It was the only part where I looked at it. I was like, no, I'm keeping this. The only problem with this is how does the coal get here? Because if I do a crossover like that, A, this looks disgusting, and B, I can't model that in 00. And again, I really want this route to be doable in 00. I started the third time. I started with the archer. Well, you're cooler than me then. I think the coal stage should go here? Like here, maybe? Here-ish? Sheds tracks longer, add in next to those, maybe. But the reason I have them all going here is then most of the lines are accessible by all of the platforms. That means the only line that isn't is this one, and this can just be like Gordon's line or something. Other side. Oh, you're saying here? Shed tracks longer, add in next to those. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. So like here, and then I make the sheds go up to here. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it later though. First I want to figure out. I could just put like just a regular hanger here. Maybe just this? No. Other side. Curtis, you aren't explaining. Do you mean here? Is this what you mean? Yes, that. Okay. I think that's what I had in the original, and I think I want to go for this smaller coal stage. For the original, I went for this. The Brendan. This. I like this as a coal stage, but I think it is too big. We're gonna do Barrow and Finesse. I did a Barrow route. It was in Brightspark very briefly. That is very that might be a good idea for a stream actually. To finish that. Yeah, I'm happy with the coal stage there, I think. I'm just gonna have to figure out a satisfying way that the trucks can get there more easily. I could probably do like a crossover here. And that goes up there. I'll figure out something, but I'm happy with the coal stage in that area. Wait, no, if I do that, then I get the coal sidings here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Head shunt near platform 1. Yes, that is what this is. It's a bit short, but I kind of think I kind of like it. Maybe that connects like that. And these are like, so that's more of like a line that more easily gets to the ramp. Yeah, I kind of like that. I might move the main signal box over here as well. Maybe I'll go for a bigger one as well. 'Cause I really like these assets, and I want to go for a green and cream color scheme. Yes, the track plan is mine. Yes. I really want to go for a green and cream color scheme for all my buildings. That's something I want to do.
So I do want to use that as... I'll see if there's like a longer one. Because there's a lot of these, and some of them are funky colours as well. Like this one's blue. Perfect track plan. Thank you, Puppet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's tall. It's the opposite of handful macro. I'm an arsehole. It's thin, but it's quite tall. Oh, it doesn't have stairs either. This one. That one doesn't have stairs. Okay. I'll see if there's a version of that with the stairs. How did you make the track plan? Using Scum. The music stopped. And now it's starting again. Okay. Come on, music start. Come on, chop chop. Here we go. Boko as in a Boko test from the hybrid. The hybrid are your ways. Let's go. Oh, but we can Boko test it. I have a feeling it's going to succeed. Yes, clearly this is what Tidmouth has been needing all along. Big, tall, scrunkly boy. Why is it so tall? Why is it so thin? Why is it like this? I don't know why that cracks me up. Please tell me this one is a piss. Why do they not have stairs? Are there stairs in the interior of this one? No, they're not. How do you get up there? Oh, it's on the... How do you get there? There's no stairs. I think that's at 94xx. That is a good pilot. Why is the music stopped again? This is literally 1984. Welcome back to the Bunny Benny stream where I talk very strangely and people want to leave. Yeah, we'll go for this. But at the same time, I think we can get rid of this. So place this with like a lamp hut. This one. Not using mine because my one's bad. Boom, 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 boom. I can get there. And then I'll do what the hybrid doesn't have the guts to do. This is what the hybrid is scared of doing. Like the slightly chaotic energy the stream has. It's because I cannot do a calm stream to save my life. There goes, yeah. I really love this asset. Everybody ever should, if I see this asset one more time, on a recent route, if I see that, actually if you're using it in a freelance spot, I will allow it. If it's in its like own design, and I'll allow it. But if you're using TV series accurate, you use this, or I use your bones as a glass. Is it correct scale? Yes, it is. The SI3D one is just super short for some reason. She's sometimes tired and she can't explain. She works very hard during her breaks. She's sleepy, not lazy. She's not lazy, she's sleepy. Sick. Yes. Do I not have the... I need to install the walls for this. I think it's... Oh wait, no, that's not that part of the song. It's called MR Slope, isn't it? I'm loading in the... thank you, download station, for being slow. We'll fill in other stuff in the meantime then.
Thank you, music. I love these buffers. These are the best ones, by the way. They hated Benny because he told them the truth. These are the best ones. Music, stop stopping. I am incapable of being calm like Curtis can. I have infinite respect for Curtis because he is capable of putting up with my shit. See, I don't think I've used C+ buffers. Let me see. Ooh. Use the random cold stage. That one's more accurate to the Railway Series 1. I agree, and I did use it on the original. And I do You're more calm than me, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't be able to put up with a bunch of cheeky shits backseating my route building. Ooh. Ooh, this is kind of cool, actually. At the Pioneer Field, true. Ooh. Yeah, I'm liking that. Oh, but this... Oh, fucking hell, this headshot is short. I'll bring that... This needs to be... What width is this? That's a 6. And that's a 9. Funny number. It's just tiredness. Yeah, fair. You're like a teacher who is like really sick of their job, Curtis, and the stream chat is just like a rowdy classroom. That's how I describe Curtis streams. I stream for about 5 more minutes because I probably have food soon. Accurate, true. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is better than the original. I'm really liking this so far. Pizza Tower music. You know what Sodor needs? It needs Pizza Hut. There we go. Perfect. I'll fucking put a Pizza Hut on the route. I don't care. Plank up wood fern taxis. Der Luft was Andrea Fellhurt Uren 30 Iskem. Hey NWR Dark. By NWR 33. I hope your driver's license exam goes well. Make sure not to kill anyone. It's me, I'm Benoy Benny. That's me. Maybe even Benoy Benet. First thing you see when you walk out of my work is Pizza Hut. The first thing you want to see as soon as you walk out. Why am I using that? So I might... Well, now I'm not sure what to do again. I had to rewatch The House with my mum and emotionally damage her as well. That's how you get back to your parents. That's how you get back at them. Oh yeah, here's Marcy. Marcy's still here. Yes, NW Duck, I fucking am. I'm gonna regret this, trust me. I can hide the track plan now, because we're done. This is the track plan. Yes, her indeed. Let me get the signalman figure out. Okay, I seriously need to figure out why the music has stopped playing. Maybe if I leave the tab open. We used to pose. Wait till you do the town lol. Oh, I'm so excited. I had enough pain doing the original and that one sucked. On this one, let's go. If I lock that one and now I put the signalman in there too.
I make my own figures, and they're just for me. Me. He can be out here saying goodbye to all the trains instead of doing his job, because I'm the one changing the points in trains. I'll probably put some workmen. Not the dabbing one. I don't want to look at the dabbing one. The woman one. And this one. This is the white people conference. I love doing my little. They're called bilberries, by the way. That's what my figures are called. They're called bilberries. I don't know why I decided to start calling them that, but it's pretty consistent. They are bilberries. I have always called them that. So then, if these are okay, let me. You're spelling it wrong. It's like this. Hold on, let me. Oh, I need to sign in. I'll put it on a. I'll rename this Bilberries. You have one of Marcy and Liz. Yes, I do. Spelled like this, if you can read that. It's Bilberries, like that. I do have the Liz. And I have one of Amity as well. Amity. There she is. I have Liz and Amity. The Amity one, her hair doesn't work round the back. I need to fix that. She's stuck in this green for now. There we go. Bilberry, yeah, NWR commissioned that. Oh wait, no, I need to rename this box. Tidmouth Station. I'm the cause of some of Bendel's pain. The Amity one wasn't that bad. I've done worse. Nora has made me do anime girl ones. And I've only got 2 of those done, and I've only got 1 of those exported because the hair is fucking painful to do. I wonder if the content manager is going to work now. Oh, no. No, it's not. Okay, cool. It's cool. Okay. I'm going to find out what the slope for that core stage is called. Edgar Crags. Oh, that's what it's called. Oh, I'm an idiot. The original Mega Man X is such a good soundtrack. Oh my god. I need to go for a different track here because this one fouls the side. Marcy just vibing in the bottom right hand corner. She do. I'm gonna use the Curtis track. Oh no, that's too big as well. Maybe I'll just go for just a track that doesn't have ballast. Hi Juliet. We just do one without ballast. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna go for this one because it's consistent with the main track I use. And the main track I use is better than the one the hybrid uses. I'm gonna throw that shade at Curtis while he's in the chat. Boo, don't boo me, I'm right. So if the start of the slope is here, oh, I guess what sort of gradient is this? Could be worse. I think, I'm gonna bring it back a bit. Yeah, but okay. While we're talking in the chat, how do we feel about this Tidmouth overall so far? Oh wait, because how does the engine get to the siding shit? How do we all feel about new Tidmouth so far? I think I am liking. There's still some kinks to iron out, but this is so much better than the original. Hi NWR Dog. I am Answer. Please ask your question. Thank you, Juliet. It's very good. Yippee! Used to make routes in the SR34. It was hard to their closure working on a different iOS using a trainz Mac too. I have a very old Mac in this room, but I used to make the lower Sudbury route that's on Mid-Southern Modelworks, and that's why that route is so bad. It's because that Mac is... It's because Macs are shit. And I don't want to see someone in the chat... I don't want to see someone in the chat say, "Oh, I have a Mac and it's good." No, you're wrong. Mac's bad. Based. Unless the M1s and stuff, they're okay. No, the problem with Macs is the operating system. That's why I hate them. You can't run the same shit Windows can, just because Apple had to be different for some reason. I don't think I've ever had a Mac. Don't ever get one. I used to route build and just play trains in general on a shitty Mac. I'm so glad I don't anymore. It's one of the really shitty... I'll get an image of it. White MacBook. It's one of the shitty white ones. Let me get an image of it. It's one of the really old shitty ones. This. I found an image of it. Google did not like me getting an image of that up. I call this the crap book because it's crap. Add image, add source. Add a new source instead, add source, browse. I hate how much of a pain it is to get images. There we go. I used to have one of these. These are terrible. Do not use this. Do not buy one of these. They don't sell them anymore, but don't buy one anyway. They can go. They can die. Music stops again! Eek, exactly, it's scary. At least, yeah, it had a disk... Actually, no, mine doesn't have a disk drive. It doesn't even have that. In fact, my current computer doesn't have a disk drive. Which is annoying. So the email was just apologies for the way... Here's my work for the lesson for this. I attached the file. It took 4 hours to send that. Relatable. I am also I barely email. If it's not Discord, I don't know what it is. But you can't exactly. If your teacher uses Discord, run. I do want to get a disk drive, but I don't think my case is one you can fit a disk drive to, so I might have to get like an external one. Oh, external disk drives any good? I don't know. Now that we have all that space, I'm going to move for goods station building here. There's that so far. I think that's a good use of the space. Might be a bit weird seeing coal trucks from the station. That might take some getting used to. USB SATA cable, true. Internal packed on, placed on the outside, true. Only email if necessary. I mainly use it for work, but nowadays we use Workspace for that. Me too. I hate using email. But I'd rather use email with an employer than I ask my employer if they have Discord. Cold cards. If you use American terminology, you're factually wrong. Especially when it comes to Thomas. You're wrong. You're wrong and you smell. These are trucks. These are TSVS. They'll come out when I fix the damn buggies. Exactly. Based Curtis. I nearly said based Mango. Going back to the point I made at the start of this stream about me getting everybody's names mixed up. The passenger cars. The only time you're allowed to use American terminology is if it's like Rosie or Hank. Then it's a nice little Easter egg. If anyone at work has Discord, true. I don't think I would ask. I don't think I would have the guts to ask my employer if they have Discord. I've only had one job, and it was a part-time placement that I'm not at anymore. Only mocking Alec Baldwin. I am. I don't care for Alec Baldwin's narration. I said it. You can't change my mind. I might move the station further back so we can have a longer headshot. Get another job. I will. I keep forgetting. That's Michael Brandon. But oh well. Scary Jack Frost, cried James. Like how he went from Scary Jack Frost to Scary Jack Frost. Unlucky Target said, oh, his narration wasn't that bad, and he did bring up some good examples. Like, there are some scenes where he put effort in. But I refuse to believe he cared as much as season 5. Because of the Scary Jack Frost line. That was abysmal. He gets an F- for that one. See me, he gets a see me. There we go. What the fuck? Is there platforms here? What? Where did the tracks go? Oh, trains. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me, Thomas said to Topham Hat. Sad Alex Baldwin. Yeah, wasn't it because he got divorced around the time of season 6? Wasn't that why his narration? I don't know if that's speculation or if that's just fact. UK dub. Based. Why do you keep misspelling things? My misspelling is rubbing off on you. Every time I get someone to proofread one of my scripts, everyone just spends like 5 years pointing out all of the grammatical errors. I'm just like, I know I have autism. Is my response. That's not what autism is. I'm just shit. I only watch the US dub if I need to. True. I don't know why. Just the fact that they call trucks cars. Ugh. I worded that weirdly. I word everything weirdly. Scary Jack Frost. Look out, it's Scary Jack Frost. Watch out. I love Taking Flight. It's probably my favourite Sudrian Afro song. Like, including Thomas Recreations is probably my favourite. British Island shares British terminology, true, and also I've just never connected. Galactic Voyage does go pretty hard. That's pretty high up there for me. Yeah, it's not just that. I just don't think any of the US narrators clicked for me the same way Michelangelo's did. If you ask me what my favourite narrator is, it's Michelangelo's, and you'll probably reply, what? Because of nostalgia? And I'll say yeah. And then you can't argue with that. It is because of nostalgia. Soda Line Breakdown. I hate you. I hate you, NW Wild Dog. We are no longer friends. I'm joking, I'm joking. Michelangelo's will always be my favourite based. I want this platform to be longer than the others. By like the slightest bit. I don't know why. That was a detail I did on the original, I quite like. Like that. That would trigger somebody with OCD, so it's worth it. Yeah, I think this is a good start. I'm probably gonna end stream in a bit. Yeah, I'm really happy with this track plan. I need to add these extra bits to the model train. What's in your opinion the worst surgeon company mentioned for merchandise? Sodal Pasta Factory comes to mind. But I think that's too easy of a pick. Yeah, I don't think it's Sodal Pasta Factory. But I think that's high up there. So you get a good vibe of what I plan on having up here. On the original, I used a bunch of different houses. I think that works for a TV series well, but for what I'm going for, I don't think it looks as nice. So we're just going to go for terraces. So, yeah, probably like a long row of copy paste that over and over. The Sodal Pasta Factory comes to mind because the 5 plank wagons I showed off here, I made a Sodal Pasta Factory livery for one of them as a joke. I haven't exported that. I consider streaming train. Where do I start? Just do it. That's all I have to say. Just start a live stream. Good night, Curtis. I hope you have various streams about me beating you to death with a metal pipe, like with the stream. I would never do that in real life. I am not that mean. Do the CBT wagon. I know the person.
No, Curtis is fine. He's just Australian. Goodbye, Juliet. Stay safe. As for the CBT wagon, that's by the chair. I think that was an inside joke with a chair lord. So I sent them a DM asking if I could, but I don't have a response yet. But if he says yes, I will gladly make the CBT wagon. Okay, go to sleep. It's Aussie sleep hours. Aussie Aminair hours. Go to bed. Boo, 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 boo. I mean, I'm probably gonna stop streaming in a bit anyway, because I'll probably have food soon. I'll do like a very basic version of this. Make a reskin in 2019 because yes, you are a madman. Tane is better than 2019. I don't care what anyone says. Wait, if you do, wait, no, you can't do that because it's in 2019. Oh, I was gonna say, could you give it to me? This is literally 1984. Tane, I am an official member of Tane Gang. See, Curtis agrees with me, and Curtis made the hybrid eye waste, which is that's the correct pronunciation of it, by the way. I do like that terrace up there. That looks good. So I'll make a very basic version of the terrace up here. I can have for background. Jono's new stuff is so good. I am so mad that it's not in Tane. I will kill someone. Major plot. Yeah, it is. Yeah. The only reason I care more about the only reason I would ever shift to 19 is because of the PBR assets. Not even the fact that it's necessarily PBR, but because there's so many good assets that use PBR. I've considered shifting to 2019 for the series. As of now, I don't think I will. Because I don't have the best PC. It can run Tane really well. Skip 19, 2022 would win in like 5 years. Yeah, but the thing is, nobody's making 2022 exclusive content. That's the thing. Everything that there's no 2022 exclusive content. I was gonna say, the only thing that could create an exclusive 2022 asset would be a route made in Surveyor 2.0, but every route maker is in Tane. Like me, I'm a route maker, and Curtis is in Tane, and then there's Faraway Quarry 13. Most of the Crovens Gateworks guys use Tane, I think. Then Ty and Jake are using fucking 09. I'm like, guys, I love your route so much, but are you sure? Multiplayer Surveyor, that does kick ass. Multiplayer Surveyor does sound amazing, but I don't think the fandom has shifted to 2022 enough for routes to really take advantage of 2022. 09 is based. No, it is not. The controls are really slippy in Surveyor mode. It's impossible to like do stuff well. Oh, I hate 09. I maybe I'm just bad at it. I don't know. I just cannot stand 09. 09 very cringe. Jake and Ty very epic though. 09 is a classic, but that doesn't mean it's good. Mario All-Stars is a classic, but it still controls like shit. Yeah, I said it. That's an opinion you probably weren't expecting to hear today. Good time. Amir Curtis, goodbye. Oh yeah, I sent you these splines, by the way, if you want to use those on hybrid. Again, they aren't based on anything, but they look, well, they're based off Metcalf walls, and they look pretty epic. I did take some creative liberties, particularly with the top. Boom, 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 bada bada, bada 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 bada. I've been there. Bada 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 bada. Bada 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 bada. Bada 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 bada. I'm gonna go explode. That's cringe. But you're dying? Cringe. I mean, I'm probably gonna die in a sec, so... My only problem, I love this asset so much, I just wish there was a good spline version of it. Because all the DS splines look terrible up close. Same with like the Irish terrace. This is Irish. It's not England. That's not Sobor. I guess Ireland is part of the UK, so I don't think their architecture would be that different. There might be a bit. Right. I'm gonna copy paste this a bit. I think we can have a nice little corner shop here. I just realised I've partially ended up at the Railway Series track plan by complete accident. Because the Railway Series track plan also has this bit that sort of extends out like that. It's a bit wider in the Railway Series. And then it has the sheds opposite. I've just copied the Railway Series plan on accident. I didn't even intend for that. I was just trying to go for like a bit of a generic plan. Hi Julia, I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon. I'm just going to apply a very basic texturing across the whole Tidmouth area. What did I miss? I think you missed... Let me show you what you missed. You missed me adding this little, a very basic sort of town area visible from the train view thing. I think that's all you've missed. And if you've missed anything else, you'll notice it here. So, Phoebe, explained everything later with your parents. Fair enough, Julia. Stay safe. I'm just gonna add some texturing here, and then I'm gonna quit stream, but we'll do some more. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I love you more, Juliet. Yep, that's good. For now, at least. I'll just copy paste the textures. Oh, that's missing. Missing textures. Oh, no, look at that. Okay. Oh wait, there's platform. We'll add that. And then that'll be the last thing. So I probably have food very soon. It would be very embarrassing if I had to be shouted down and had to quickly end the stream. So I need to end it of my own accord. So just one more lottery thing. Okay. Yep. We're done for today. There's a good overview. Goodbye everybody. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and go watch all of my other videos, or you might just die of ligma. I don't know.